Hi, welcome to BrainyBuzz. This is Premvada and we are going through the JQuery tutorials. We have seen some of the selectors and we are covering the events. We have seen the mouse events. These were the mouse events, the keyboard events, the form events. So today we'll see the document events, that is load, scroll and resize. So let's see the demo for it. I have created a normal document events HTML page, and in that I have added the class .yellow class, and after that I have added an image over here and a paragraph and two paragraphs for the scrolls. So let's start the demo. First we'll see the load event. Load event is basically whenever a thing is loaded, then that event will be fired. Okay, so let's try loading the image. When the image is loaded, I'll just display a message. Image loaded. Just save it, and if we just run this, our image is displayed and an alert is displayed, that is the image loaded. So whenever your image is loaded, your alert will be fired and your load event will be called. So after that there is again an unloaded event for the message, that is unload. If you unload anything, then you can generate a message over there. Another thing we have is scroll. Scroll is basically it you can just use it whenever you scroll your text. Supposingly here you scroll, so now you can see nothing is happening, but if you sometimes you want to capture the scroll event, then you can do it. So let me remove this image. So I want to take the scroll of the paragraph, and whenever a paragraph is scrolled basically, so over here what it will do, I'll just take the number of times that particular text or the particular thing is scrolled. So over here I just want to take put it in a span with the hash id span1 dot text. So over here I can use the x plus equal to 1. That means x is rated, or like this. So if you save it and refresh it, you can see only this is coming, and whenever you scroll it, your scrolled 32, 38, 49 times. So how many times it is scrolled, it will be changed over here. So at the same time we have a resize thing, like that means whenever you resize your window, so that function is for window. So same way we'll count it. So for this we'll take another variable y. Just save it, refresh it. So like supposingly I've resized it. Okay, save it, refresh it. So now if you resize it, you can see that one time it is resized. If you again resize, you can see the number of times it is increased. So you can put any of the function, like supposingly if it is resized, you just want to open another link or like that, you can do any kind of functionality according to your requirement. I'm just displaying the number of times this particular window is resized. Another thing, we have other methods like select and error. Select method is basically used for the input boxes, like let me put an input box over here, text box basically. Okay, so let's remove this. So over here, whenever hash txt1 dot select, that means whenever some text is selected, text selected you can put. So if you just refresh it, you can see a box is coming, something, we write something and you select it. So it's like supposingly I write India over here. So if I select it, you can see the text selected thing is coming over here. Another thing, we have the error. Supposingly we face any error, so for the error, let's take an image and give the wrong URL for the image. Okay, so let's put an error message for the image dot error. We can write it as error loading image. So just save it and refresh it. You can see that error loading image is coming, and over here another thing is coming. So if you like do it like this and you refresh it, you can see a image is coming over here because now the URL is correct. But if you just change it to something else and you refresh it, you can see a message is coming, that means error loading image. Like this you can check for the errors wherever you feel that something is gone wrong. So like we have seen events, mouse events, keyboard events, form events, document events and some other events. So thanks and have a nice day.